What is going on, mortals? Mortal T here, and welcome back to some more Ark Survival Evolved, where the Christmas event or holiday event Winter Wonderland is in full swing. Today I'm going to be showing you how you can get your hands on the new Chibi Dino Pets that came with this event. But first, I've already covered a bunch of brand new content that came with this event. So if you want to get your hands on any cool new stuff that came with this event, make sure you go and check out my channel. I have covered the new swimsuit sets, Christmas themed obviously, which are pretty darn cool. I have covered the beanies that are currently on my head. There are multiple of these, so if you want a cool beanie to rock around in, make sure you go and check out my channel as well. And if you want to get your hands on a very cool, very awesome sweater, just like the one I'm wearing. I know people call them ugly Christmas sweaters, but some of them are pretty darn cool. But if you want to get your hands on one of them as well, make sure you go and check out my channel. There are a bunch of all of them, so make sure you go and check them out. But like I said, today we're going to be covering the Chibi Pets. So you're going to have to have access to the console commands, so you can spawn these in for yourselves or spawn them in for anyone else on your server. You could spawn them in and give them away as a really cool holiday gift to keep people on your server. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. So in order to put these console commands in, you're gonna have to have access to these little two things up here on the pause menu. If you don't know how to get this up, if you're on Xbox, it's LB, RB, X and Y all at the same time. Make sure you press all those buttons at the same time, and these two little things up here should pop up. If you're on the PlayStation, it's L1, R1, square and triangle all at the same time. So as usual, Moors, I am going to put the codes up on screen and read them out for you. So there is your first code. So it's cheat, leave a space, GFI, leave a space, Chibi Dino underscore shine horn, leave a space 1, leave a space 0, leave a space 0. Now if you're on a single player server, you will not need the word cheat in front of this command, but if you're on any kind of other server, you will need the word cheat in front of it, just like I have on screen right now. But let's activate this one. We're going to check our inventory, and as you can see, it is right here. Now we're just going to equip it. You don't need to name it. You can if you want to, but you don't need to. We're going to zoom out right here, and then as you can see, that is the little shine horn on the ground right there. Its horns are slightly glowing, and its head looks way too big for its body, but its eyes look so cute. They're so big and cute. That's really cool. It's got a really cool stripe, a couple of stripes going down it as well. That's pretty darn cool. I like that. I like that a lot. But that is the first of many more. So we're going to keep going as long and get through these as fast as we can. So we're going to go back into the console command right here, and we're going to get rid of the shine horn, and the word we're going to put in is feather light. So your code should now look like this: cheat, leave a space, GFI, leave a space, Chibi Dino underscore feather light, leave a space 1, leave a space 0, leave a space 0. If you didn't know already, the first two are just lantern pets that you can get on Aberration. This is no different. So once we've added it, we go into our inventory. Let's unequip that one, and we are going to equip this one right here. And here it is, flying right next to us. Yet again, its head looks pretty big for its body, but there again, so does its feet. But the rest of it looks super cool. The designs on these are absolutely amazing. I actually really like this guy. He's really cool. As you can see, the top of its head is glowing a tiny bit. I actually really like this one. It does fly and it will follow you, so don't worry about that. Really cool. But yeah, let's just keep moving on. So yet again, we want to go back into the admin command, and we're going to take the word feather light out of it, and we're going to replace it with glow tail. So your code should now look like this. Cheat, leave a space, GFI, leave a space, Chibi Dino underscore glowtail, leave a space 1, leave a space 0, leave a space 0. Yet again, this is another lantern pet that is on aberration. So we're going to undo that one, and we're going to equip this one. Let's have a look at this guy. Now, this was meant to be some kind of lizard guy. As you can kind of see, it's kind of got wings there as well. Its tail is what it glows, and as you can see, its head is absolutely massive, and the same with its eyes. Yet again, they're absolutely huge. Not exactly one of my favorite looking ones, but nevertheless, it's still pretty cool to look at and to have with you, and each to their own. Everyone likes different things. Still pretty cool to look at. But moving on, yet again, no time wasting here. We're going to go back into the admin box right here, and we're going to get rid of the word glowtail and put bulb dog in. Yet again, this is another lantern pet that you can get on aberration. So now your code should look like what's on screen. So it's cheat, leave a space, GFI, leave a space, Chibi Dino underscore bulb dog, leave a space 1, leave a space 0, leave a space 0. So we're going to activate it, go into inventory, unequip the one we got there, and then equip the bulb dog. And we're going to have a look at this. Honestly, I don't see a lot of difference. This is supposed to be a chibi version of the bulb dog. Now, honestly, the bulb dog on aberration wasn't much bigger than this, to be perfectly honest with you. And its head is kind of right for its size. So, honestly, I don't see much difference. And honestly, the bulb that's supposed to glow up isn't really glowing up. So, that's kind of a letdown. I like the colours on it, that's probably about it, but yeah, this just, to me, looks like a normal bulldog. There's nothing really cool about it. That's kind of unfortunate. So, let's just move on to the next command. So, I'm going to go back into the admin command right here, and we're going to get rid of the word bulb dog, and we're going to type in reindeer. So now your code should look like so. Cheat, leave a space, GFI, leave a space, Chibi Dino underscore reindeer, leave a space 1, leave a space 0, leave a space 0. So once you've activated it, you're gonna check your inventory, you're gonna unequip the one you've got on, and then put this one on. Now this is definitely supposed to be a reindeer, and it's completely and utterly blue. Have they tried to make Rudolph here? Maybe. Its nose is kind of reddish. It's actually got holly in its antlers, and it's completely and utterly blue and really miniature. This is super miniature. His head isn't too disproportionate from its body. Its horns definitely are. His horns are, well, his antlers, should I say, not horns, are absolutely massive. But apart from that, I don't know why they've coloured him completely blue for. But yeah, I'm not too sure about that one. You might as well have to let me know down in the comments what you actually think about this one. And also let me know down in the comments which is your favourite Chibi pet from this event. But let's keep moving on. So we're going to go back into the admin command, and we're going to get rid of the word reindeer, and we're going to put in gacha clause. If you don't know what the gacha clause is, if you played Extinction, you should know what a gacha is by now. It creates crystals and shoots them out. Well, it doesn't shoot them out. They fall out his back, and you get some really cool things from them. But on the recent Christmas events over the last few years, they brought in gacha clause, which also gives you some really cool presents. So your code should now look like this: cheat, leave a space, GFI, leave a space, Chibi Dino underscore gacha clause, leave a space 1, leave a space 0, leave a space 0. So we're going to activate it. We're going to go into inventory. I'm going to unequip this one, and then we're going to go to this one right here. Here it is. Here it is. Come on. Oh, it moves. It moves. Definitely moves. So here is a miniature gacha. Honestly, it's hard to say what it looks like. You can't really see it because the hat does take quite a lot of it. But there's its face. It's definitely a weird one, and unfortunately the stuff on its back isn't glowing, so it doesn't actually look that good. Its back just looks like a mess, but usually his back actually glows with a bunch of different colours and everything, and it looks really, really cool. Well, unfortunately they haven't done it to the Chibi pet. Kind of disappointing that one is, but there you have it. What do you expect? You can kind of see its underbelly. It's hard to see. I think its underbelly does kind of glow a bit. If we try and get it moving, I don't know. Like I said, it's very hard to see. I don't know. But anyway, let's move on to the final Chibi pet that came with this event. Yes, we have finally reached the final one. Now this code does differ from all the other codes. Usually we just have to replace one word, but this code is a bit different. So as usual, I am going to put it up on screen, and I'm also going to read it out. So there is your code, Malls. So it's cheat, leave a space, GFI, leave a space, top hat, Karuku, leave a space 1, leave a space 0, leave a space 0. Now, I probably butchered that name a bit, but oh well. It's basically just the penguin with a top hat on. It looks really, really cool and really, really awesome. So let's unequip this one and equip this one right here. Oh my god. Why, Wildcard? Why did you do this to this guy? Why did you turn him completely red with a tiny bit of green on him? And that ain't no top hat. That bit had to be a bit longer, a bit bigger to make it a top hat. This is... what were they thinking? Oh my god, poor guy. I honestly don't know what they was thinking there. I don't know why they've made him completely red. He still waddles like a normal penguin, but I just don't know why they'd make him completely red for. And with a bit of green up there, it looks... I don't like it. I really, really don't like it. But anyway, mortals, that is all the Chibi pets that came with this event as well. Like I said at the beginning, if you want to get your hands on some really cool items that also came with this event, make sure you go and check out my channel, because I will have done videos on them. So mortals, I hope you enjoyed these new Chibi pets. I hope it helps you out, and I'll hopefully see you in the next video.